I was actually, the time I did that the first time that you just saw, I went back there and went, what have I done? What came over me? Who am I?
There was a time when Hollywood believed Burt Reynolds and Sally Field were the perfect couple. On screen, they looked effortless together. Off-screen, fans expected a fairy tale romance that would last forever. Even after they separated, Burt Reynolds continued calling Sally Field the love of his life for decades. But Sally rarely spoke about their relationship. Her silence left people wondering what really happened. Years later, she finally shared the truth, and it wasn't the love story most people imagined. When Sally Field met Burt Reynolds in the late 1970s, she was finally proving herself as a serious actress after years of being underestimated. Her Emmy-winning performance in Sybil had changed how Hollywood saw her, and suddenly directors who once ignored her wanted to work with her. One of those people was Burt Reynolds, who was at the height of his career and one of the biggest movie stars in the world. The two quickly became close while filming Smokey and the Bandit. Their chemistry was undeniable, and audiences loved them together. To millions of fans, they looked like the perfect Hollywood couple. But behind the cameras, Sally would later admit the relationship was far more complicated than anyone realized. Looking back, she said she slowly found herself becoming the caretaker in the relationship. Burt wanted constant attention and reassurance, while Sally often put her own needs aside. At the time, she didn't fully understand why that felt so natural. She simply believed that was what love required. Years later, while writing her memoir, Sally finally connected the dots. She revealed that painful experiences during her childhood had shaped the way she viewed relationships. Those early experiences made her seek approval from strong, charismatic men, even when those relationships became emotionally unhealthy. Instead of recognizing the warning signs, she believed it was her responsibility to make everything work. She never claimed Burt caused those wounds. Instead, she explained that the relationship reopened patterns she had carried since childhood. That realization changed the way she viewed those years together. As Burt's fame continued to grow, Sally later described feeling that his success sometimes created an imbalance in their relationship. She also recalled moments when she felt unsupported during important milestones in her own career. One of the biggest turning points came when she was offered the lead role in Norma Ray. According to Sally, Burt strongly disliked the script and didn't want her to accept the part. But she followed her instincts anyway. That decision changed everything. Norma Ray earned Sally Field the Academy Award for Best Actress and became the role that transformed not only her career, but also her confidence. She later explained that playing such a courageous woman helped her discover her own strength. For the first time, she realized she didn't have to remain in a relationship that made her feel small. Not long afterward, she chose to leave. Even after their breakup, Burt Reynolds continued telling interviewers that Sally Field was the love of his life. Sally, however, rarely responded. She spent decades focused on building her life and career rather than revisiting the past. When she finally wrote about their relationship, her goal wasn't revenge. It was understanding. She acknowledged that there had been genuine affection between them, but she also made it clear that love alone wasn't enough to erase the emotional pain she experienced. So, what was the long-kept secret Sally Field finally revealed? It wasn't that Burt Reynolds had hidden something from the world. The real revelation was about herself. She realized that childhood trauma had shaped the relationships she accepted as an adult. Understanding that truth finally gave her the strength to break old patterns, move forward, and become the person she was always meant to be. Sometimes, the greatest secret isn't about someone else. It's about finally understanding yourself. If you enjoy classic Hollywood stories that go beyond the headlines and reveal the real people behind the fame, be sure to subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next story.